back in 2020, about 5 years ago now, Marcelo Bielsa brought Leeds United back from the pits of despair to the Premier League. And back then, there was no such thing as evolutions on FC or FIFA as it was. Well, now obviously, evolutions not only exist, they are pretty damn incredible if you do them right. So today, I'm going to be making a full Bielsa Evolution 11. That is a mouthful, but we're going to try and do it with some hopefully crazy cards in there. Bine Ninja will be the very first evolution of the day, and it's going to be on one of the fan favourites of the Bielsa era, an absolute rock star, Leeds through and through. Now I'm pretty sure in saying, of course, it is the man, Luke Ayling. Of course it is. I've already got, as you can see right there, this 90 rated evolution version of him from honestly months ago at this point, and it's finally time to get him upgraded somewhat more, because this Bine Ninja will take him to a 94 rated, basically a boost all round. I think, did he get intercept plus from that as well? I think he had pinged and long ball before that. And the reason we're doing this man first, and I need to get him submitted quick time, is because he's actually going to be a 3-piece chain evolution during this video. He's going to go into 2 more after this evo as well. So let's get him started quick time. Luke Ayling into Bine Ninja has begun, and we can start working on him very shortly. The first of many today. Just before we get into the next one though, if you are enjoying, please do drop a like on the video. It's very helpful for the channel. And if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe. We've got a big season ahead planned for FC 26. We're going to start the Evo to glory, of course, straight from day one. We start with a midnight release, so be sure not to miss it. Next up, we need to find aim assist right there. And this player that's going to be going into this is probably less known for the Bielsa era, and is in fact still a Leeds United player right now. Danny Boy James, one of them in fact. I didn't know I had quite so many specials, and what I am going to have to do is quickly go discard this version, because I do want to restart on this first owner version that I've got. And while I just like magic, we now have the one and only Dan James, and we can put him into aim assist. What a mental card that actually brings him out. It gives him that finesse shot plus with a huge shooting boost, taking him up to 96. 93 physical as well. I think that were a big boost. An absolute insane looking card, to be fair. Probably one of the better evos in my club right now as well. From what I remember, he didn't play peak Bielsa ball. I'm pretty sure we got him pretty late on into the Bielsa era. Daniel James into aim assist has begun, and we can start working on him very shortly too. Already I've messed up. I've already messed up. That Dan James that I just put in aim assist wasn't meant to be an aim assist. Aim assist was in fact going to be the second part of a chain for the player I'm putting in the crossroads, which we're going to look at right now. You think of Bielsa ball, you think of this man, and it could be from 20 yards or 30 yards. It could be from 40 yards or 50 yards. It is none other than Mateusz Klich. Another player that I've already kind of got a decent starting out evo of, 92 rated. I actually got this 92 ages ago, months ago, and he was just a ridiculous card at the time for the power curve. Right now, obviously, he's quite far behind it. We're going to change that though in this crossroads, where it takes him to that 95 rated. Really nice looking card, and would have been pretty much perfect if I'd have just remembered that aim assist was going on him after this. It would have boosted his shooting, probably 98 or something, whatever the max it would have gone to, he would have got it. And I think the physical as well would have been in the mid-90s. It would have been a joke, but you know what? I'll take a 95. He's going to fit another evo at some point. He still looks insane. Let's get Mateusz Klich into the crossroads 2, and I'm going to use the free version because I'm just going to send a load of games. So we can start working on him very shortly too. Time for a left back evolution now then. Catch me if you can. Now there is a left back that should spring to all of your mind if you are a Leeds fan and you were around for Bielsa ball. One of the biggest characters in the club at the time. You will all remember, I'm sure, Alioski Cam. That is going to be who's going in this left back evolution. And I'll tell you who reminds me of him right now. Ramazani. If any of you have not seen the Leeds training go for a bike ride on the Leeds official YouTube channel, it's basically a Ramazani cam. He's filming them all going for bike ride, and he is just so much reminds me of Alioski back in the heyday of Alioski cam. Just a bit of a nutcase really. Obviously, as you can see, I do already have a 92 team of the season evolution for this Alioski as well, so we're going to be giving him a nice boost on top of that. Let's see what he comes out as in Catch Me If You Can't. I didn't know about that. Catch Me If You Can't. 5-star, 5-star. I'm not sure if you knew that already, to be fair. Gives him a big pace boost, I think. Passing boost. Not quite a Hullet gang. He's got one shooting, too little. That is quite triggering. And to be honest, he's lacking a lot of defending play styles, but I'm actually not going to be playing him left back, so it's not that big of a deal because he is going to be playing a bit further forward for me, so we're going to be more relying on the rapid plus, the ping pass plus. He's a bit of a weird evo, is this card, I'm not going to lie. But we are going to get him started. Gianni Alioski into Catch Me If You Can't. And once again, we can start working on him very shortly too. I think I've got my work out here. Time for a few quick fire evolutions now. I'm going to fire a few off. Block plus, we're going to be putting on a centre back by the name of Benjamin White. Funny story, I'm pretty sure I tell it every single time I evolve a Ben White card. During his time at Leeds, he actually bought a dog, a little puppy off of my auntie. Went round to the house, got the dog. I was not invited, of course. I've probably told it 5 times at this point, but it's a nice little story. And we're going to be putting him into block plus because I can't think of anything else I want to put him in, to be honest, and block plus expires in 1 day. So we're going to start him right now. Benjamin White into block plus. Evolution started, and we can start working on that one very shortly too. A very cool quick fire one we've got now. Striker plus rolls plus plus is going to be going on the best player from the Bielsa ball era. No question about it. He's getting Ballon d'Or shouts right now. It is of course none other than the boy wonder himself, Rafinha baby. I've got 4 of him right here. One's a loan. I did manage to pack his team of the season. It's back in packs right now, and once he gets the striker position on this 97 team of the season, which we're going to put it on, I'll have 3 different dynamic Rafinhas, all of which I've given a different 4th position. This 90, for example, has cam, the 94 has left mid, and then the 97 is going to have striker as that 4th position. So whatever evo comes out, whatever formation or position I want to play Rafi in, I've got a dynamic option for it, which is pretty damn cool. Hopefully we can do similar next year because he will always be in the evolution to glory, no doubt about it. Let's get him started. Rafinha 97, team of the season, into striker rolls plus plus. All I'm missing now is that Footies 99 version. I tried so hard to pack it, but no luck. Alright, welcome back. I've made some good progress on the evolutions. We've got through about half of them so far, but I do have to submit one right now. Passer's Paradise. There is 1 hour left to claim this, and I don't want to miss out on it because it's a pretty damn nice evo. It essentially gives any player a 99 passing stat, and I have the perfect player for it. I'm pretty sure you will all know who it is. Paddy Boy Bamford. Bielsa's GOAT up top. In that first season back in the Prem, my light has just gone off 1 minute. My light went off. I've just noticed my mic was on maximum volume, so if I was deafening you, apologies. Look at that card. 99 passing on it now, of course. Takes him up to that 97, so he will probably be locked out of evos for a couple of weeks. Can't be much longer. The game will not last much longer. And speaking of the game not lasting much longer, may or may not have a cheeky beta over on my television right there to the side of me to my right on the Xbox, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's supposed to go live exactly 1 hour from now, and I need to give a shout out to my friend Greg for lending me his Xbox. He got the beta code. I didn't get one this year, unfortunately, and he's lent me his Xbox and his account to have a little go on the beta. Hopefully it's good. But back to the PlayStation, where I do not have the beta. We will be submitting Patrick Bamford, 50,000 coins. Passer's Paradise, 99 passing. It's basically the only stat he was missing. If you look at that card right there before I submit, every stat is just so good, apart from passing. So let's get him submitted. Patrick Bamford into Passer's Paradise, 50k, he is submitted. And we can start working on him very shortly too. It is taking a long time to get through these evos, but we're trying. Alrighty, welcome back. As you can see, you don't have any evolutions started. I've finally finished all the evos that we set out to do at the start of this video. However, if you have stuck around till this point, there is one more very special card that we're going to be getting started. A few of you probably have been screaming out for this man to be joining the Bielsa Ball 11 because he is the epitome of Bielsa Ball. He epitomizes what Bielsa was all about, taking a player that was honestly pretty average into just their absolute top potential possible, getting them an England call up in the meantime, getting them to the Premier League. Unfortunately, didn't go too well for this man after he did leave Leeds United, and I'm sure by now you've all worked out exactly who I'm talking about, so let's go get the man evolved. Firstly, in some playstyle pluses, I'm going to be starting this man from a fresh Anticipate plus for the very first one, and it's not going to be a 97 rated. It's going to be a 77 rated Calvin Phillips non-rare gold common card From fresh, we're starting him out. I can't believe I haven't evo'd this man at all. Last year or this year, I don't think I've done a single evo of Calvin Phillips. I'm guessing he's not had a special card for me to evo. Maybe if he got a special with a dynamic, I would have done him a lot sooner. But it's the end of this game cycle. He's still not got a special. He's not going to get one. So what we're going to do is create a mega chain of him. We're going to start him in this anticipate though, as I say, and very nicely, we can basically get him sent and have to play no games, which I am all here for after the amount of games I've just played for the rest of the evos. Calvin Phillips into Anticipate Plus is sent and is done. I've got a photo on my phone with the running order of these evos because there's probably 10 evos that he's going in, to be honest. And the next one is going to be another playstyle plus. It's going to be, if I can find it, Incisive Pass Plus, baby. Yes, it is. Calvin Phillips into Incisive Pass Plus is sent and he is done. And one more of these playstyle pluses before we get into actual evos with him. Bruiser Plus will be his final one of these. And we can get that submitted straight away once again. And it is done. Now then, the next evo is actually going to be a training camp one. 24 hours. It's 75,000 coins. It's a 24-hour unlock. But it does give a very nice boost, especially in physical. It gives him a big boost and it will give him 5-star, 5-star. Along with some nice playstyles as well. It's a really nice evo to just boost up a low rated card before I can then get him in some actual big boy evos. With the playstyle pluses he's got, the stat boost and the skill move weak foot boost he'll get from this is going to be insane. But I am going to have to go off camera to submit him on my phone, and we'll join back up in 24 hours from now when I can finally actually claim him to put him into the next section of his chain. Once again, if you've stuck around to this point, I really do appreciate it. It feels like a nice send off to FC25 doing a massive evolution filled video with just evo after evo after evo, and them all being Bielsa boys as well. Just makes it even sweeter. And there we go, 24 hours has passed, which means we can claim Calvin Phillips. That was a very annoying evolution. It's not just a straight 24 hours that you have to wait, it's 6-hour intervals, which means to get this evo done as soon as I could, so that I could carry on with the video, I had to set an alarm at 4 AM, literally just to go on my phone and select the next section of the evo. How dumb is that? But he is done now, and we can go speed run the next few of his evolutions right here, right now. The first of which being this one, who is the MVP. Hopefully, Calvin will still fit it if I've done it all right. Calvin Phillips does fit it, and it comes out as this 89 right here. Just gives him another kind of all-rounder boost, basically. Ready for the next section after this one, which hopefully won't take me too long. I'm going to speedrun it, as I said, so we're going to start it right now, and I'm going to claim it for you instantly. Calvin Phillips is submitted and claimed. 89 rated now, and we can go put him in the next one. The last fortress, which will basically give him a massive defending boost, which he is in dire need of. As you can see right there, taking him to a 98 defending, which is huge. Calvin Phillips into the last fortress is submitted, and now half completed. Up to that 92 rated. I'm actually going to keep him as this half complete evolution, I've decided. He gets that plus 18 defending, but only goes to a 92 rated. I was planning on fully completing this one, but as you can see, the final section literally gives him 0 in anything. No playstyles, no stats, nothing. Just a plus 3 in rating. And because we are leaving him like that, it does mean we are officially fully done with the evos for the Bielsa 11. So we can go on over to the squad and have a look how the full 11 lines up finally. There will be a few additions in here that you won't have seen me evolving. The likes of Pascal Stroik and this Junior Firpo, both of which basically I've maxed out in evos. Firpo could fit a few, I think, but none that will drastically improve his stats. He's got just such a ridiculous card as it goes already. And then of course in net we've got the silver 74 rated Elam Melier himself, on his way out of Leeds United right now, but during the Bielsa time he was the goalie. We did get Kiko Casilla, I think, that we got alongside Melier for a little bit. The bench is pretty lackluster, not many evos on there. We've got this Diogo Lorente card, who does look quite decent. I could have maybe evolved him, but honestly, not that fond. Robin Cork we've got in there. We've got a nice Gelhardt evo, to be fair. We've of course got Leaf Davis in there. Very good, Davis. Very good. And a little snake just at the end. Jack Harrison, who currently is back at Leeds United right now. Whether he's going to stay with us for this Premier League season, I don't actually know yet. But he is getting booed every time he plays in front of Leeds fans, so it's going to be an interesting arc if he does. All that's left to go do now then is go play a game with the Bielsa team, and I think it's only right if in the team management we actually go on super high defensive. If we go aggressive, it has to be done. For a Bielsa 11, you have to put 95 pressure on, and I'm just hoping that doesn't leave me super exposed at the back, because if this Melier faces any shots, it's probably going in, and there's definitely some irony in there somewhere. We're going to try and do Champs playoffs with the team. Hopefully I can get one win, even with Melier in net, surely. Alright, into the first game. Let's see what kind of team this guy is rocking. Gold Courtois. Not that much better of a keeper than my Melier, although I'd definitely take Courtois. Basically, we need to just outscore him, or not let him have a single shot, is the plan. Well in, Lukey boy. Alioski at left mid. I don't know if I showed that actually. He's not at left back for me. What a ball from him. Into Danny Boy James. Dinks it. Never mind. Ben White costing me straight away. Yeah. If it goes past him, if it gets a shot off against Melier, it's a goal, innit? 1-0 down. Give it KP. Tease Bamford. You know what? Let's just finesse it. Paddy boy. Oh, I thought you were in. I thought I'd done it. Well in, KP with that 98 defending, anticipate plus combo, love that. Straight back to KP. You know what? Another finesse. You are joking me. Alright, I won't even look it, we've got it 1-1. Come on, back in it. Ooh, it might be through on goal, which means one thing and one thing only. He'll miss. Can we get a cheeky little finesse off with this KP? Give it back to him. Finesse, Calvin. Ah, head on that, Alioski. No, he's got it back though, Calvin. Finesse from here. Oh, he's done it. He's got like 79 shooting or something still, right? 79 on the dot, wow. Alright, lad. Chill your beans. I see you, Rafi. Inside. Finesse. Goal. Goal. This goal Courtois genuinely might be as bad as my Silver Melier. Guys paused it randomly. It might be leaving, to be honest. Let's see if we can get another goal and force it. Paddy. Wait for that. Space. Quick step. Finish. Goal. Is he going? There we go. He's left finally. We're going to play one more, but we're going to make it a bit harder for a cent. I'm going to play a game of rivals with that Silver Melier. I've just been relegated because season has just reset, so I'm in Division 3. Let's see if we can get off to a winning start with Melier in goal for us. Just noticed as well, just to make it even worse, I'm not playing Melier on a plus rating. He's literally he's literally on no plus, and he's a silver keeper. Let's get it. Much better keeper, 98 Canate, probably the best in the game, 99 VVD, yeah, I mean, 99's everywhere, wow, fair enough, big test. Now this guy, we definitely cannot let shoot with that Silver Melier in goal, otherwise it is going to be game over straight away. I'm very heavily relying on my defence, which unfortunately does include that pretty terrible Ben White card. Go on, Alioski. Might be through here though, might be through. Give it Paddy, finesse. Nope. See, that Canate is not messing about. You know what? Fast stick, Lukey boy. Head on that. Head on that. Is he onside? He is, Luke Ayling. Come on, what a boy. Go on, get down that wing, Dan James. Get down that wing, Dan James. Oh, he's through, you know. He's through. I'm just gonna finish it. That's a pen. Get him off the pitch. Get him off the pitch. I don't think he'll do double jeopardy, will he? Alioski, why not? We're only doing one thing here. We're only doing one thing. Dink on. Oh, I've bottled that. I've bottled that. I literally could have gone down middle with. Bottle job. Go on, Paddy, I see you. You know what? Alioski's still there. He's still there, and he's finished that one. Get in. He don't need a pen. 2-0. This guy might get his first shot here. Oh, never mind. Benji Boy White in the way. Love that. Go on, let's get Rafinha off down in the counter. Wait for that space. Go on. Finish it. Low driven. Yeah, easy. 3-0. Feel like this guy's not going to quit simply because I've got that Silver Melier in there. It just always feels like he's going to be in with a chance, I guess. Which he might be here, to be fair, if I'm not careful. Yeah, he's got a goal. Oh, I've jinxed me then there. 3-1. Oh, I've read it like a book, but the game's punished me. Oh, well in, Rafi. Get there. I kept that in, I swear. Read that like a book. It's 3 times it's made me put it out of play when I've literally read it perfectly. And again, oh my god, that's 4 times I've intercepted his pass. It's fallen either out of play or straight back to him. Got it here though. Bamford. Great ball. Go on, KP. Go on, KP. He's through, you know. He's through. KP wants his own goal. Oh, Lucio at right back. Is he onside there? Ah, it might be through for another chance here. Can't catch him. If he shoots, it's in. Oh my god, he saved it. Oh my god, he saved it twice. Well in, Elon. Nice. Come on, let's get that counter attack. Go on, Paddy lad. Keep going. Send him. Oh, that's a perfect time, I'm pretty sure. He thinks I'm offside, I'm not. Finish it. Finish it, Paddy. 4-1. Oh, he's going to get a shot off. The shot. Melier again. Melier with a feet save. What was that this guy's done? He don't want to know, Silver Melier. What a save that was with his feet. He saw that foot save from Melier and he was like, nah, I'm not having that. Can we see that back? Right, here we go. Makes this initial save from Ronaldo, which, to be fair, is a relatively normal save. But then this here, look at that. Look at his foot. Look at the stretch of him. What an insane save for a 74 rated silver. He's played only 21 games for me the entire season. I thought, I'm not playing with a silver 74. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. What an insane save. We are going to leave it there for today's episode. If you do want to keep on watching the channel right now, though, be sure to check out one of these videos here. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.